The most important thing that you could ever teach your dog is a reliable recall. Being able to have off-lead freedom safely will have a bigger effect on their life and their general behaviour than any of the other training. When they have access to off-lead time, they have a chance to be a dog. That means they're going to be mentally enriched, physically fulfilled, and that fills them with lots of happy endorphins. And at home, they're going to care a little bit less. They're not going to be responding to every sound or following you around to every room because they're going to be a bit tired. They're going to be more interested in resting or sleeping. And sleep is huge for them. Getting enough can have a massive effect on behaviour. Most dogs should be getting around 15 to 16 hours sleep, with puppies a little bit more. So if they're not getting that, can you imagine how they might feel? If we went from 7 or 8 hours to 4 or 5 hours over days, weeks, months, we wouldn't feel good. And if they've had a good run, they're going to burn off a few more calories. That means their food's going to have a little bit more value. And if the food's got a little bit more value, that makes it a stronger reinforcer. That makes them more interested in training and more responsive to training. Win, win, win. But you don't get all of that without a reliable recall. I split recall training into a few areas. The first, are they aware where you are? And this starts with your follow feeding, but when they're off lead, it can be 20, 30 steps instead of 4 or 5 when we're practicing it on lead. And do they actually want to listen to you on walks? Do they look forward to hearing from you? So when you call them, they come over excited. I call this their emotional response. This is built every day through playing with them, whether that's with toy or food, or those extra interactions, whether it's through training or just sitting down and giving them a stroke. Remember, we're all out on walks because that's where recall matters. And do they actually know what we're asking? We call their name to get their attention, and then we cue come or here. Tilly, come. Wilson, come. The better understanding they have of that, the more confident they will be in performing the behaviour. The distractions will disappear when they've got a clear idea of where they're going and what they're doing. And this is arriving and sitting in front, but they've got to be close enough that you can take the collar or it's not a proper recall. The better they know this, the better the recall. And I found when a dog knows a behaviour really well, they almost like to show off with it. And if anyone's ever taught the dog to give high five, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Your dog has to have access to off-lead time. It's a fundamental need. But this isn't gambling. We're not just going to let them off and see what happens, hoping they get it right. Use long lines, hire enclosed fields, use a quiet corner of the park. Let's teach them the recall, then we'll add in the distractions. All of this is covered and much more in the Life Skills for Dogs course, and I'll leave a link for that in the description below.